Some might even argue that such disparity is evident in our world today. Our readings for today skip a lot of what is happening. For example, in chapters 1 through 5, God condemns all the sinful behaviors of not only Israel and Judah, but their client cities, states, and colonies as well. God criticizes Damascus for harshly subjugating Gilead. God condemns Gaza for banishing entire communities there into exile and possible slavery in Edom. Edom is called out for not showing mercy and pursuing others with the sword. Judah is rebuked by God for not following his instructions and statutes and for being misled by the lies of their ancestors. Israel is criticized for selling out those who do good and charging the poor for basic necessities like footwear that everyone in the region needs to live. And they were not doing this cheaply. It was very expensive. They are also called out for neglecting the poor, for those who are sexually abused, and more. So what does all this have to do with us and our relationship with God in today's world? The bad thing is the sins being condemned then are the same sins of not caring for our neighbors that are still happening in our own communities. Any of the cities, states, and countries I mentioned earlier can easily be replaced with cities like Houston, Miami, Dallas, Chicago, or New York. They could be replaced by states like Pennsylvania, Alabama, Michigan, and Ohio. And unfortunately, all those could be replaced just by our own country, the United States of America. For example, what if we take some of the criticisms and change the line to God criticizes America's transgressions, such as subjugating the Miami, Shawnee, and Lakota peoples, treating them harshly and forcing them into reservations in the West, creating communities that still live in poverty today. God calls out America's wrongdoings, like banishing people to countries where they have little or no connections, subjugating them to worse conditions in camps. God also criticizes America's actions of deporting legal and approved residents, including citizens, to places like Honduras. How about if we replace Judah and say, God calls out America for failing to show mercy to the least among us, with children going to school hungry